Well, today we've invited our sponsors from Envision Wellness into our studio. I'm sitting down with Katie, Ebony, and Tatiana to learn more about what they do. Thank you so much for coming in, ladies.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. I'd love to start off by talking about what a typical day looks like for you as a counselor, especially working with your patients with schizophrenia.
Yeah, when we first come in, we kind of get ourselves situated. We prepare our topics for the groups for the day, and then we go downstairs, we say hi to our clients, and then we run 4-hour-long group sessions for them.
I'd say that it would be quite overwhelming. I would say that we're navigating through challenges every day, and it looks different every day, you know? So we kind of have the things that we need in order to work better together. So we have case conference, we have supervisors that oversee us, and that helps us to navigate pretty much.
Then like after 1 o'clock, like we sit and then we talk about like, okay, like how was our groups? Like, you know, like how was it? And then that's when we go over, because they help me a lot. Like I'm new, so like they literally have been like the stone that I need, because I'm like, what do I do, you guys? So.
Well, that's important. So you find the support with each other, the other counselors, as you're also supporting the patients that come through Envision. Which is great. Let's talk about the different programs that you have to offer.
So like she said, like we have the different groups. So we have music therapy. We also have engaging cultures, so like they learn about different cultures.
Coping skills enhancement, which is like most important to help them navigate in the community.
That's probably a big one, right?
We try to get them to be more independent.
We also really work on like life skills with them, like budgeting, learning how to like make your own doctor's appointments, stuff like that as well.
These are huge. With anyone struggling with any sort of mental health issue or any sort of disability, the goal is for them to be able to live a quote-unquote normal life, right? And be as independent as they can be. So that's some of the support they get through the programming that you have to offer at Envision. I would love to know what the most important lesson or takeaway you've learned from being a behavioral health counselor.
With me, it's being mindful, like understanding that everybody is not the same, every mental health is not the same, whether that they are diagnosed the same as well. Like, you know, obviously we all deal with schizophrenia, but every schizophrenia is like schizophrenic person is different. So knowing and being mindful that your client is not going to be the same as the next client is definitely a good takeaway for me.
Yeah, I would say community. I like watching them bond. I like to see how they interact with each other. I think that that's really cool to see that they help each other out in ways that you didn't think was possible.
Right.
That's pretty cool.
I would probably say like patience, like kind of meeting them where they're at and helping them grow for what their goals are, and just kind of being there for them, having the small victories with them.
Well, ladies, I've enjoyed talking to you because all of your takeaways are things that our viewers can take away into their everyday lives. Mindfulness, patience, and focusing on community building. So thank you so much for sharing more about what you do with our sponsors at Envision Wellness.
Thank you for having us.
Well, if you'd like to book an appointment or learn more about all of their mental health resources available through our sponsors at Envision Wellness, you can visit envisionwellnesswny.com or visit one of their Friday workshops at the Town of Tonawanda Public Library.